used to not have a lot of. I used to have not a lot of content to post. Now I have so much content that I'm running out of space. So it's like you gotta pick your battles. You know what I mean? You're gonna run into things everywhere you go. So you might as well do something you really enjoy and love. That's that's the main thing. Okay, the prunes are helping. I think. I'm gonna slow down on the French toast. You know what I mean? You don't want to eat that every day, even though it's good. You know, just because it tastes good don't mean it's good for you. You know, that's another thing. So you don't want to eat too much bread anyway. So yeah, man. Oh yes, I feel full like an egg. Anyway, I hit up my brother yesterday. I was like, "Yo, let's go eat." He was like, "Okay, cool, let's do it." And we went to Mezzi or whatever, Mediterranean food, and that's their water bottle. It's a pretty cool design. Like I like the bottle, so I took it with me. Of course, I paid for it, but I'm gonna keep this. I like the design, and that's another thing, man. You want to surround yourself with great people. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow after tomorrow, you don't know. You know what I mean? It's not to say that you want to surround yourself with people that you can take from, because that's not what it's about. Because guess what? You gotta be able to give something as well. It's a give and take. It's gotta be a balanced relationship, right? But my brother work works a lot. You know what I mean? And he put himself in a position to where money is not really an issue like that, like most people, right? So I know for a fact that I can never starve. You know what I mean? Things like that, you know what I mean? But this is the thing. This is a relationship that was built over time. I know him for over 10 years. So it's nothing, you know what I mean? Like when we were younger, I used to eat at his house all the time. His family knows my family and all of that. We family, you know. And that's the kind of relationship, the bond that you want to make with people that you can rely on for anything and any reason. Best believe whatever he needs, I got him. Whatever I need, he got me. You know what I mean? That's the kind of relationship you want to build. And of course, nobody's perfect, right? We all make mistakes. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When things get real, who can you count on? You know what I mean? That right there is more valuable than anything. I'm just saying, you want to build relationships with people. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal, because nobody's an island. We all need each other. Oh, let me get this food out of here. All right, guys. I'ma think. I said I'ma think. Hilarious. I'ma end this right here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep making videos, but I feel like vibing right now, so I'll get back to you in a second. In the meantime, I got plenty of content. I got an Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, OnlyFans, and I got videos on YouTube that you probably haven't seen. So you should be straight until I get back. So until then, stay blessed.